Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. We're back with a brand new vlog and I am ill. I've got a cold and it is taking me out by storm. And yeah, sorry if I haven't uploaded much recently. I've just been trying to get everything sorted with the house, trying to get it organised. Also, you had Christmas, New Year. I've got the holiday coming up. That is I'll be on the train on the way to Disneyland this time next week. That's how soon it is. In 7 days, I'll be in France. So, plus I'm trying to get everything sorted for that. I've got to fill out legal documents. So I've got to print them off today, and I've got to fill them all out tonight. When my girlfriend gets home from work, she left about 45 minutes ago. So yeah, I'm off today, but it's my last day off until we actually go to London the day before Disneyland. So, and I've got a lot of closers. I think at the 5 shift, I've got 4 closers and a mid shift. And the mid shift is on Wednesday. I've literally got a close, then a mid. So it's like, I finish at 11, so I'm like at 12. But at least it's not too bad. Because I'm only like 5 minutes down the road now, so it's not, instead of like 35 minutes down the road, so it's not too bad. It's not like I'm getting home at half 11 and I have to leave at 11, so it's not drastic. I need to shave before Disneyland as well. I'll probably leave for the last minute. I wanted to get my hair cut, but I'm going to be honest, I've got no money. I've got about £10 last until Friday, and that's for food and to cover the animals. So yeah, and you probably noticed I said animals. We have some more animals in the house now, so that's that. Yeah, not much has really. I'll show you them in a minute. Yeah, not much has really happened in terms of stuff in the house. Like we've actually got furniture now, so that's good. Like everything we've ordered now arrived. I've ordered some more stuff, but yeah, so bathroom hasn't really changed that much. I'll just close that door because I like to keep the door shut just to sort of keep heat in. But yeah, in terms of the bedroom, the mattress has arrived. Well, I think the mattress had arrived at that point when I last recorded. So yeah, we've got wardrobe now, chest of drawers. We've got bedside cabinets. So we now got all our clothes away, which is good. The wardrobe did arrive slightly damaged, to be honest, but we just left it because I'm just like, it's a wardrobe in a day. We're probably going to replace all this in a few years, but the bed's good. The bedroom furniture, it'd be nice to get stuff something just a little bit bigger. I've got some big teddies up there, and we have got plans for all the teddies down the line. I need to turn the light on. That would actually help. But yeah, so I've got plans for all my rooms. Like this is now going to the Lego room. We had a friend's day over the other a week and a half ago, so we still got an air mattress out. I've just deflated it. I need to actually put it away, but I'll probably do that before Saturday. But yeah, we've got with the Baby Yodas on the shelves. We've got teddies on the IKEA bookshelf, which we're sorting out after Disney. Once I get back from Disney, it's gonna be all hands on deck. We're gonna take a week rest. I've got my tooth being removed, one that I cracked in 2020. I finally got that coming out the week after. That wiring is just the glasses on the draining board rattling against one another. Got the washing machines on a spin cycle to help them dry a little bit quicker. Game room is still a little bit echoey in here, but obviously everything's all set up. It's been set up since day one, to be honest. I set it up before we even moved in. I brought the PC around and I set it all up. I've now brought the keyboard, the mouse, and everything. So, and people keep leaving the keyboard on. Make sure it's off, which it is. Excellent. And yeah, I've moved the Daily Bugle off just because it was a bit sunny the other day. I didn't want to get it didn't want my Daily Bugle to start to get sun stained, so I moved it off to put it in front of the Funko Pops, which I've now got out on full display. And I've actually got a new one. I've got Monica Rambeau from the Marvels. So I've brought her. There's one or two more I want to get. However, I might wait till I'm in Disneyland because they'll probably sell some of them there, but they'll probably sell some in places like HMV as well and all that. So my plan is I want to take some money. Most of my money's for Paris, but I want to take some for London, just because we are technically still on holiday. So I just want to buy. Don't want to buy too much because otherwise we have no money for the time we get to Paris, and we've got to also move it there, move it back, get on the train home, and walk home as well because we're walking to the station and then walking back. So obviously we don't want to get stuff that's too heavy. Well, worst case scenario, what I'll do, I'll be like, right, I'll drive up to work or something and we'll walk from the work to the train station because that's like 10-15 minutes. So I could do that. That could save us a bit of time. Obviously, coming back, I'd be like, right, okay. Tell my girlfriend, like start walking, like, and I can run off, get my car quick, or something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure all that stuff out like that out this week because we now sort of got to start packing for the holiday, which is mental. Considering I booked this on the 13th of January last year, as like a surprise Valentine's present for her. I paid the deposit as like an early Valentine's present, and there's like, by the way, you've got to pay half. So we're talking about going anyway once we had a house. So, but we said what we can do, we can book it, get some money together for a house, and then obviously go to Disneyland, and then yeah. But it's worked out with the living situation we were in at the time. We need to get out, so we just have to buy a house before Disneyland. So means we have got to sort of hiccup out on the other animals. So yeah, and on Saturday as well, I've got a busy day because I've got to take Hiccup to our mates because they got to look after him for a week till we get back. I've then also got delivery coming, which I've got to try arrange a time that suits us. Hopefully in the afternoon, like 11, like between 12 and 2 or something like that. But I've got work at 2, and then because I've paid for them to build the furniture as well because it's quite a lot of it, and also I just don't have time. It'd just be easier it's like an extra £100, but I was like, it's worth it. And you're probably wondering what I'm getting. We're getting 4 more IKEA bookshelves. 4 more IKEA bookshelves we're gonna get. Sorry, just have phlegm in my throat. Ugh. So I've got 2 more for in here. So I'm gonna basically put this bookcase in the Lego room. I'm gonna have 2 IKEA units in here, and then I've obviously got to the ceiling, which means I can then hopefully fit more Funko Pops on. But it's gonna be mainly for Lego. And then I'll have another one for like my Rivendell, my Daily Bugle, my Sanctum, so I can actually move them onto a bookshelf and have look a bit nicer. In time, I think, as I said, I do want to get desks coming from like basically flush to this wall all the way around. Because obviously right now I've got some dead space there, to be honest. Like everything from there to that black cabinet is just dead space. That cabinet's empty, but it's just there for the printer. And also the PC is just there. So I can obviously move the PC closer. I can move like this end, have everything plugged in down here, and then obviously Lego. Also, all that stuff will be on top, and then I have like little drawers, like that little annex units, have like paperwork in them, and then stuff, and just have it like that. So it's a nice big desk. But also, if I want to buy the UCS Venator, which I do, all that space there could be good for that. But also, if I buy I'm trying to think of I can't remember the name, but like the cubed cabinet, I could have that as part of the desk, as it were. So I can then put the Funko Pops in the cubed bit, and then have the Venator on top. Because I did want that, but here. But obviously, with the door, I can't. The door would come up to like here, and I won't be able to get out of the room. So I'm going to remeasure everything in time because I did measure it in a bit of a rush the other day. So obviously, if I could fit it in, I can't fit it in lengthways. But if I could fit it in lengthways there, I could then get like a custom desk made, go there. If it hangs over a little bit here, I'm not fussed because it doesn't look too bad. But if it's coming to like any more, it'd get a bit invasive. So yeah, So I've now moved all my games up here. So I've got two bookshelves going in there, and then I've got two more coming into the bedroom. We're not focusing on the Lego room right now because we've still got to organise a million one things in there. Plus, we want to get the credit card paid off before we touch the Lego room because, yeah, I just wanted to get the game room sorted because, well, the bookshelves are in there ordered because obviously then I can move. It means we then got more bookshelves for other things. Yeah, the two bookshelves, we wanted to get like a corner one originally to go in that corner. However, when I measured it all up, a curtain pole wouldn't quite fit. It wouldn't fit with the curtain pole. So what I've done said is just my girlfriend we get two of the deeper ones that we wanted to get, and I basically put them flush, well not flush that corner, but along this wall here, and then just move the chest of drawer more towards the door. So obviously, we can still get access to the light, the power socket, and we just put the bookshelves there, and we're going to put the teddies on the bookcases in the bedroom. And then obviously, if we have any more left over, we've got a lot of teddies, so but we can then put them on top of the bookshelf as well. So obviously we've got floor to ceiling, 160 centimeters of just bookshelves because they do fit on mostly that one, but we've got her old desk in there, so also that's taken up quite a bit of space. Obviously, all the surface space on that is being taken up by teddies. So we're just trying to get a little bit sorted at the moment. So they're coming Saturday. I just don't have a time yet. So I want to get them to come around in the evening and build them because it'll take them 3.5 to 4 hours to build everything. So I'll probably be multiple of them. Obviously, I'll be at work. So if I do it for like 5, 6-ish, by the time I get home, they're built. So I can then be like, right, we'll hope we blitz the house, or we can move all the teddies now and organise them, which will probably wait till after Disney because it's just a job. We can wait for it's not end of the world. So I'm just moving into the living room. Are you scurrying away? Are you scurrying away from me? You're right there, Hiccup. Yeah, so I've also built Rivendell. I've been working on that the last few weeks. And here it is in all its glory. So we've now got this looking like this is honestly the nicest set I have. This might be my favourite set. Above like the Daily Bugle and all that. So I've built Rivendell, it's looking good. You're a good boy there, Hiccup. Yes, I've got another enclosure there. And then we've got the Quinjet just up there. That's looking excellent. My girlfriend brought the Disney 100 camera because she loves Disney, so she wanted to buy it. So I was like, right, we've had a rough few months with the house. That's a little congratulations present to ourselves because I think if you buy a house, you're allowed to buy yourself something. I was like, you buy that, and if you buy that, I'm allowed to buy the Quinjet. And we put it on credit card, but so we've already paid it off. But yeah, it's all good. It's quite echoey in here actually, but it's actually really echoey still, which is weird. But the garden's looking good. We've now got fresh grass down, which is excellent. The ball's not ours. It's been there since we moved in, since the viewing actually, since we viewed the house. So I'm not focusing on the garden right now because, yes, it's January. I'm not going to be using the garden for literally anything. I'm literally using it for the bins. And we've got like a composter out there for the animals, like sawdust, which we've actually half filled already. Like in a month, we've half filled it, and it's a bloody big one. And we've got like a water bottle there, which is probably full because in England it rains a shit ton. But yeah, also got a nice little Christmas set there, which we'll probably put in the Lego room. And then in like December we'll bring it out. We'll get us some Christmas. We'll get some Christmas sets as well, so we can then put some Christmas sets all around the place. Make it look good. But yeah, so you good boy, Hiccup? If I see Hiccup, he's been a little bit off recently. He's been a bit thingy with me recently. He's been fine, but then he's learned he can jump out, courtesy of me letting him on my lap, and then he jumped off. Now he's like, oh, I can come out here. And obviously he can get behind in all the little places. So now, every time we want to go in, he tries to get out, which is a bit awkward because obviously, like this morning, my girlfriend has work. I'm ill. We don't have the energy to chase after him, so we have to then end up like using a broom, like the brush end of a broom. We don't like doing it, sort of like edging him out to hold a blanket up, so it sort of like herd him into his hut. So yeah, so we're gonna buy some bars to basically go around. It's like a double door system. We didn't want to do that, but we're gonna have to because it's just one of them things. It's for his safety because we've got wires everywhere, and we don't want him chewing the internet cable because otherwise there's no internet. Don't want him chewing the TV cable or no TV. But more importantly, we don't just want him chewing cables because he's gonna kill himself. But yeah. So the new animals I was talking about. My girlfriend fell in love with a guinea pig last week. So she sort of asked me, "Can I buy a guinea pig?" So I was like, "You've got to buy guinea pigs in pairs." She knew this. So I was like, "If you're going to get one, you've got to get a second one." So she went back, and the only way she could get the guinea pig she fell in love with was to get another guinea pig from another bonded pair, which wasn't possible. So for the welfare, she was like, "No, she can't get that one." But then she picked out this little boy here. Where's your brother? Where's your brother at? Oh, so we've got a little brown boy. So I'm just trying to find where. Oh, there you are. Sorry. And we've got a little boy in there. So we've got three boys now. The one in the wooden hut, he's Bucky, named after the Winter Soldier. Now I did want to call the white one Steve for Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. But my girlfriend didn't like that name. I was like, fuck you, bitch. We've got to have Bucky and Steve. So we compromised, and his name is Casper, as in Casper the Friendly Ghost. So got Bucky, Casper, and Hiccup. Hiccup's fine with them. Like if we, because originally we had them like a sort of similar to what Hiccup was in. We brought a separate one for the guinea pigs. We had one over there. We had it like where the sideboard was, but he wasn't particularly a fan of them there because he could smell them but he couldn't see them. So we then moved them next to Hiccup, and he loved it. He loved them here. He was settled. He was more confident. He was watching them. They were watching him, sort of thing. We did have him on the stand as well, so you couldn't quite see them, and they couldn't quite see him. But yeah, for the most part, they could sense each other, smell each other, see each other. Confidence was built. We then got this big enclosure, which is Hiccup's old run, and just a random board we got from Wix. Well, she got from Wix. So it wasn't too much. And basically put it where the armchair is now, and basically put it along there. But then the day after, he was getting like really scared for some reason, but we didn't know why. So he was like running away from us. He wasn't himself. So we came to the thing of maybe he sees the empty hut because he knows the guinea pigs are over there. He sees the empty hut and he's scared he's going to go back into that. So we took it outside to put it in the shed and everything, but he was still acting a little bit scared. So we're like, "What is this? Like, what's going on?" And then we're looking at it, we're like, he can't see the guinea pigs because there's an armchair in the way and there's like stuff in the way. So I was like, "Is it the guinea pigs? Like, he can't see them." It's like, I was like, "Shall we move them next to him and see what he's like?" Because obviously we want to get him another rabbit at some point, but so if we use the guinea pigs as guinea pigs for our little experiment, obviously they're separate. We've never had them interact like without bars in the way, so they're never going to be in the same enclosure. But like, shall we put them next to him, see how he reacts? And she was like, "All right." So like, the other night she moved him back here, and he's only been a little bit scared, like here and there, Mainly when they suddenly react and run, that's when he goes off and runs. But other than that, he is. I can walk in the room. He sits down. He is much calmer. So I think it was just the fact he couldn't see the guinea pigs. He thought we'd got rid of them or something. I don't know, but yeah, he seems much happier now. And obviously, he's letting them come out, so he's sometimes coming up here, sniffing them and watching them. So they all get on. He's not getting like, aggressive towards them or anything. So to me, it's a good sign that he could be bonded with another rabbit. However, we're trying to still be cautious when we get a second rabbit because obviously he could go for it if they're in the same enclosure because we are going to get him a female. He is neutered, so we won't get any baby rabbits, which is good because we can't deal with more. We can't deal with more hiccup. Like he is his own personality. He is a stubborn little boy, and he's a little monkey at times. So, so yeah, we have we're spot cleaning the guineas every day. We clean hiccup every day. I'm hoovering in here every day, hoovering the hallway every other day, and I'm hoovering upstairs every week. Sort of keep on top of the sawdust and the hay spreading throughout the house. But yeah, I'm trying to spend a bit more time with the guineas because obviously I'm trying to get them. Because Hiccup obviously does come up to me. I will stroke him at times. In the last week or so, since he has been a bit off, so if it's still happening after Disney, I've had to consider taking him to get looked at just to be sure. It might just be a jealousy thing, because obviously he sees other animals and he's not getting our undivided attention. So we have to split our attention equally between the three animals. But I have always made a statement of if we are feeding the animals, I always do Hiccup first. So then the guineas know it's food time, but also Hiccup knows he still comes first. I know that sounds bad, but obviously we're not going to get rid of any animals. But if we had to, obviously guinea pigs are fine. Like we can easily sort them out. I'm just spending more time with the guinea pigs to get them used to me, my girlfriend, and obviously the noise, and obviously I'm trying to build their confidence and actually come up to me and all that. But obviously I know that can take months, so I'm not rushing into it. When we spot clean, we health check a guinea, but we do it every other day. So we pick up like today I picked up Casper. Tomorrow I'll pick up Bucky, and the day after I'll pick up Casper. So I won't pick them up every day. It'll just be we'll check one a day, but we'll do it every other day. So that makes sense. So we sort of alternate what guinea we look after, we pick up and health check. And yeah, so they've got bowls of water like Hiccup does as well, because we found they're drinking more out of the bowls than they were in the bottle, just like Hiccup was. So yeah, it's because the little ball in there restricts the amount of water that can come out. So yeah, Casper's just a little bit shy at the moment, but Casper's the more confident one. Like he's coming up to me, he's taking food out of my hand, and he's then running off and eating it. But he's taking food out of my hand. I think Bucky has once with a stick of celery. He's he's eating it, but I had to put it in his heart, so he didn't actually see me take. See, he could see me. He just took the celery. Whereas Casper's seen me with the pepper. I went with pepper, so he's actually come up to me, take it and run off. But I'm not forcing it down his throat. I'm just like no. So I'm just sort of letting him do him at the moment. I'm gonna order some more bars that's slightly lower because obviously cleaning the guineas out every day. Sort of we're stabbing ourselves here, stretching our backs out, our shoulders out on the bars here. So we're gonna get some lower ones, and I'm gonna get some extra. Basically, get like a two-door system on Hiccup. So hopefully then he doesn't jump out, or at least it's a bit of a restriction for him. Even if I just use these as a little two thing barrier for Hiccup, so I take these away, put them there, so when we clean them, we then set them up. Because she wanted something there, but I was like, I'm happy to, but it's not going to be permanent because otherwise we're going to be climbing on the sofa to sit on the sofa. So she's happy with that. So I'm going to get that ordered today. Hopefully it arrives before Saturday. I need to actually contact Lego because I ordered some bricks and they're meant to be here a while ago and they're still in Poland, and obviously I'm in England, so it's a bit far. So I'm gonna contact them, see if they can get more tracking info. Be like, I've still not received them yet. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this video here as I have got a lot to do. I've got to put the washing out. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.